18 WJTS Sports presents the Forest Park Rangers versus the Jasper Wildcats. This game's brought to you by DuBois County Tire and Supply, McDonald's, Eubler & Sons, DuBois County Cares, Mariners Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, and Galehausen Insurance. Now let's go down to the field.
Good afternoon and welcome to Wildcat Baseball here on 18 WJTS. This afternoon, the Wildcats welcome in another county rival in the Forest Park Rangers. Wildcats coming off that 4-3 win over Southridge on Friday night in 8 innings. The Wildcats will go with senior right-hander Caleb Werner. He'll be opposed by the Forest Park pitcher this afternoon, Caden Schur. Schur comes in at 3-2 on the season with a 4.03 ERA. We'll step aside. We'll have the first pitch. Wildcats and Rangers coming up after this on 18 WJTS. Welcome back to Gutgsell Field. Wildcats and the Forest Park Rangers on a sun-drenched afternoon. Caleb Werner will be on the hill for the Wildcats. Jack Albrand is out in left field. Eli Hof in center. Job Lebehusen in right. Caleb Berger at third. Ben Hankey will play shortstop. Cody Morton at second. Andrew Wallace over at first behind the plate. As always, Ross Peter. So the Rangers of Forest Park in here. They will have Reed Howard leading off at the designated hitter spot. He'll hit for Brody Kleesner, the catcher for Jared Howard's Rangers. Trevor Berg to follow, and then Drew Howard, the shortstop for the Rangers of Forest Park. Throw goes down to second base, and we are ready to go here. Glad you could join us this afternoon. The Wildcats back in action on Wednesday on the road at South Spencer, Thursday with Bloomfield at home, and Friday with Brebeuf, and that closes down the regular season unless they would add something last minute, but who knows. So Howard gets in. Another nice crowd. They honored the 1996 state champions, the first state champion in baseball of the Wildcats, Phil Kendall and his crew. Howard gets in, Werner throws it, and it's a high fastball, 1-0. What a charged atmosphere we had on Friday night out here for Jasper and Southridge, and that 4-3 win by the Cats in 8 innings. Werner will throw the next pitch. This one lofted into right. Lebehusen comes in a couple of steps and makes the play for the first out of the inning. 1 up, 1 gone, and the Ranger visitor first. Trevor Berg, the left fielder, will stand in for the Rangers.
Next batter for Forest Park, left fielder number 11, Trevor Berg.
Well, Berg gets in. Third baseman Berger off the line and even with the bag. Pitch on the way. That is outside. Kevin Holzman behind the plate. Wayne Patterson on the bases. This afternoon, Rangers occupy that first base dugout today. Or the third base dugout, I should say. Cats over at first, as usual. The fastball misses outside from Werner. 2-0 the count to Trevor Berg. Drew Howard, the shortstop, on deck for the Rangers. Here comes the pitch. And a fastball that's high. It's 3-0. The next one is on the way. This is right down the middle for a called strike. Three and one. And that time it hits Trevor Berg, and he is aboard with the hit by pitch in front of Howard. So a base runner at first for Drew Howard, the junior shortstop. He is committed to the University of Evansville, along with several other local players. Simon Sherry and Kenton Cruz down there now. Ethan Bell of Southridge and Chase Taylor will be down there as well. all get there together eventually, although Cruz is out after this year, having a great year for the Aces in his senior season. Pitch is low to Drew. Clayton Whiteside, the first baseman, waits on deck. Wildcats a ground ball away from getting out of this one. They had a big double play ball in that game Friday night to get them out of a little bit of a quandary. Runner at first. Werner brings it home inside. And it's 2-0 to the hitter, Drew Howard. Runner at first. Werner comes to the set and comes home. Fastball high, 3-0. Cats wearing their old throwback jerseys today. Those things were out in the late 80s, early 90s, and throughout the 94 season. The 3-0 pitch. Right down Main Street for a called strike, and the count goes to 3-1. Pretty slight wind today. Again, a beautiful day. Usually, talk about it Friday night being really nice, but today, perfect. The 3-1. Howard pops it up a mile high. Left field line going over is Jack Albrand. Camps underneath it, makes the play for the second out of the inning. Two gone for Clayton Whiteside. Big right-handed hitter's been doing a nice job on the hill for the Ranger pitching staff. Lamb straight away in the outfield. Werner has a runner at first. He's going to try to keep him there. Caleb comes to the set and brings it home. Pitch outside, blocked by Ross Peter there. Chased one up. So 1-1 with Trevor Berg over at first. Wallace holds him on. Runner takes off, got a good jump pitch low, throw down to second base, sails, and it's a stolen base. He got a good jump, and Whiteside now has a runner in scoring position here with two away and a 2-1 count to him. Whiteside takes it low. (3-1) offering. It's in for a strike. So 3-2, two gone here as the Rangers bat here in the home first, or the visitor first, I should say. Berg takes his lead. Here's the 3-2. Line drive into center. Hopeful draw a beat on it, and he'll wait for it to come down and grab it for the third out of the inning. Rangers get a base runner. They leave him out there in the top of the first through a half. It's Rangers nothing, Jasper nothing. We'll take a break, and we'll have more after this on 18 WJTS. Back to Rooksor Field. Play heads to the bottom of the first, no score. Rangers and Wildcats here. Eli Hope, Cody Morton, and Connor Foley to battle Caden Schur. Again, 3-2 on the season. Berg out in left, Clem in center, Butel in right, Sheeter, Howard, Abel, and Whiteside at the infield. Brody Kleesner behind the plate for Jared Howard in the visiting Rangers. Pitch to Eli Hope, bounces up there. It's 1-0. Cats had a 3-run fifth last night, or Friday night. I'll get it right, Friday night. 1-0 pitch. That dives outside to Eli, 2-0. Raiders had the 3-0 lead. The Cats came scratching back to tie it. Now a little conference between Kleesner and his pitcher. So 2-0 the count. Nobody on, nobody out. Pitch out of the zone there. .3-0 count on the way. And he walks him on 4 straight pitches here. So a free pass issued by Shearer will bring up Cody Morton, the second baseman for the Wildcats. Terry Gobert on the coaching line. Down at third. Jason Albrand down at first. Pitch out. Oh, Joe Keish is going to go out and talk it over with his pitcher. Morton Gobert will talk too. So early in the game, the Wildcats have a base runner at first. Now conference over, and we're about ready to roll here. So Morton at the plate, runner at first base. Sure comes home. Morton waits. Fastball outside corner for a strike. So 1-1 the count here. Hope takes the lead at first. Connor Foley on deck. The 1-1 pitch, runner off and moving. Throw down by Kleesner to second base is not in time. It bounces out there, and Hope is aboard at second now with nobody out and a 2-1 count to Cody Morton. Pitch. That is a strike. Two and two. Runner at second base, Eli Hope. He dances around out there. Sure, will bring it home. Popped into right. In comes Butel. He'll make the catch for the first out of the inning. One away for Connor Foley. Foley on Friday night, 0 for 3. Doesn't happen very often. Cats again had 5 hits against Southridge. Raiders actually out-hit the Wildcats 7-5 in that one. So Foley hitting with a runner at first and one gone. Oh, 1. Sure comes to the belt, looks at the runner, and brings it plateward, and it's high to Foley. And it's 1-1 here to Connor Foley. One away. Sure comes home. Fouls the ball off in front of the Ranger dugout. And it is 1-2 here to Connor Foley. Cats trying to draw first blood here, sure. Again, a couple of looks towards second base. And Foley chases one out of the zone. 2 gone here. First strikeout for Caden Schur.
Number 18, the first baseman, Andrew Wallace.
So Andrew Wallace will have a crack at it with a runner in scoring position at second base. No score, bottom half of the first, Rangers and Wildcats here from Rixer Field. Time called. Infield back for the Rangers. Wallace takes a fastball up. And the count is now 2-0 to Wallace. Or 1-0 to Wallace. That's what the board has. Shear, plateward. Big and a swing and a miss there by Wallace. Big swing, and Wallace airs it out. He's down 1-2 here. So a runner at second base with 2 away for Wallace. He's down in the count 1-2. No score. Wildcats and Rangers here. Wallace, right-handed hitter. The pause by Caden Schur. Checks the runner Hope at second and brings it home. Wallace skies it foul. Third base side over the Ranger dugout. The 1-2 misses inside. And the count goes to 2-2 to the hitter here. Now it's 3-2 here. Ross Peter would be next here. Wallace with a 3-2 count. Hope the runner at third. Rangers on defense. The payoff pitch from Caden Schur. Wallace hits it on the ground to second. Abel up with it. Able to throw it to first and complete the inning. Wildcats get a base runner. They leave him out there. 1 in the books. Rangers nothing. Wildcats nothing. We'll take a break and we'll have more after this. Back at the ballpark, Joel Butel leads things off against Werner, and he corks the first pitch. He sees foul out of play. No score top of the second inning. Caleb Werner gave up a base runner. That is it. Oh, and to the count to Butel. Clem and Sheeter to follow here. Breaking ball spins high. No score, Rangers. Bat here in the visitor second. This one line drive into left field for a base hit. Rangers have their first hit of the game as Butel hits it into left field. It's Werner. And Brody Clem, the center fielder, will bat for Jared Howard's team here.
Center fielder, number 19, Brody Clem.
Fastball high. It's fouled away. Swung on and missed there. 1-2 to Clem. Rangers with a base runner. Nobody out here in the top of the second. Play with Berger off the line at third, just a tad behind the bag. Breaking ball in there, called third strike from Werner. Gets his first strikeout to go along with the hit batsman. And Jaden Sheeter will stand in. Rangers been battling injury problems all season long. Jared Howard said he'd love to have his full complement of players at any point during this last week of the regular season. Pitch is in for a strike, 0-1 here to Sheeter. Keegan Abel, the second baseman, waits on deck. Oh and 1. Fastball up. 1-1 the count here. One pitch, runner takes off, pitch low. Peters throw down to second base, and he's safe. Stolen base for Joel Butel after singling, now with one out. A 2-1 count to Jaden Sheeter for the Rangers. Two-one pitch. Outside, 3-1 now. Next pitch. Hit foul into the netting first base side. Ryan Like going to get up in the bullpen for the Wildcats here. The 3-2 hit right at Wallace at first, takes it out of the air. Melts too quick. Can't eat in a minute between innings. Brian Lewis getting into the drumsticks out of their freezer. Much to his surprise last night, during the Southridge game, he opened the freezer door. Much to his chagrin, they have been all taken down to the field house. But they're restocked today. Here comes Keegan Abel. Can't beat a good ice cream drumstick or an ice cream sandwich. Two gone, Abel at the plate. Runner in scoring position, line drive center field. In comes Hope charging. We'll see if Jared Howard gives the green light. He's going to put the stop sign on, and the Wildcats cut the throw as runners are now on the corners. Good play by Hope getting it in. Usually with two outs, you'd score on a base hit, but that ball was stung right back through the middle. And Jared put the stop sign on. Butel at third. Now Caden Shearer, the pitcher.
The pitcher, number 7, Caden Shearer.
So the Rangers threaten here in the top of the second inning. No score here at Rixler Field. This one chopped on the ground, back of the mound. Werner, third base side, steps, throws, and they get their man at first base on the ground out back of the pitcher. Rangers get a couple of guys on. They don't score in the top of the second. We'll head to the home second. Jasper nothing, Rangers nothing. We're back after this. Back at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second inning. Ross Peter to bat here against the Ranger pitcher, Caden Shearer. Rangers had something going in the top of the inning, but they failed to score. First pitch is for Peter is a ball 1-0. And Ryan Lai continues to loosen up in the Wildcat pen. Cats and South Spencer on Wednesday night down at Joe Hargis Athletic Field. Steve Kolb will have that game for you as he'll do a simulcast on WAXL and 18 WJTS. I'll be on assignment that night. 2-0 the count here. Shear pumps the next pitch home. Chop back up through the mound. Howard behind the second base bag. Gloves, throws on the run, got him. Put a circle around that one. See Ben Hankey do that a lot, or Colson Montgomery, but that was nice. That ball was top spinning, a little bit more behind the bag than normal, and he got it out of his glove and threw on the run. One away. That's nice. So Job Leverhusen stands in. Plays right field today. He's moving around a bit. Right field, DH, first base. 1-0. Hankey is on deck. Ben made a couple of nice plays last night. One off Stratton's shoe on a ball that went back through the mound and then turned a nice double play to get the Cats out of that top half of the 8th inning, the 1-0. Big swing fouls it away. Rangers in that 2A sectional down at Tell City. Used to be a stranglehold for South Spencer, but they're a little depleted this year. Mater Dei is good in there. North Posey is really good. Perry Central has been in the top 10 in 2A. They've got a nice team, so that's pretty much up for grabs. The 1-1. Leverhusen golfs at foul, third base side. Again, Forest Park, Mater Dei, Tell City, Perry. Again, South Spencer, you can't count them out. North Posey, the other one, they've gone a long way to win the PAC if they keep it up. Kyle Levanchi going to Murray State, their shortstop, and he's really good. So 1-2 here to the hitter Leverhusen with one gone, nobody on the bases. Shear drops the glove and throws that 1-2, and it is low. Again, Jasper Wednesday at South Spencer, Thursday with Bloomfield. They've got a pitcher that has struck out 15 or 16 multiple times this year, a sophomore for the Cardinals. It's not the typical Bloomfield outfit that comes in here. The 2-2, very small school too, and another foul ball. Then, of course, on Friday night, a game not on the schedule, Brebeuf Jesuit. They're loaded as well. They'll be a state contender. 2-2 the count. Phil Kendall, the star of the 96 team, throughout the first pitch. This ball chopped to third. Third baseman boots it into left field. Sheeter. And a runner on at first base. First error of the game. PK bounced a good old 47-footer up there as he threw out the first pitch.
Shortstop number 4, Ben Hankey.
So Hankey stands in. Guys marched to that state title in 96. Center Grove in the morning game, then the Pirates of Maryville in the championship game, and a back-and-forth type of ball game. 0-1 now to Hankey. That delivered the Wildcats their first state championship in baseball, and a long line of those soon followed. Oh-1. Hankey pops it up behind the first base bag. Foul territory. Clayton Weissite grabs it for the second out of the inning.
Batting for the Wildcats, third baseman number 9, Caleb Berger.
Caleb Berger stands in now. Throw over, back in time. So a runner at first, 2 away. Berger digs in, playing third base. Stratton pitched on Friday night, so he's getting a little rest. Pitch high. One-0. Berger swings and misses. So So Shear trying to work around that air to third. He's got a runner at first he's dealing with Caleb Berger at the plate. No score, bottom of the second. I was wanting to see how the Cats responded after that thrilling extra inning win against Southridge on Friday night here with another good DuBois County team. Forest Park in here today. The 1-1 pitch to Berger and a breaking ball that hangs high. And it is 2-1. Again, the sectional 2 weeks from this past Thursday. Jasper and Castle opened things up at Bossy Field. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Berger fouls it straight back. So the runner at first, Lebahusen, we'll see if he takes off 2-2 here. They hold him on. Could be a good running situation. There he goes. Fouls it back off the glove. So 2-2 and holding to Berger, playing third base today as he gets ready to get back in there. A base runner at first, no score, bottom half of the second inning. Two and two, runner again moving. Pitch low, stolen base. 3-2. To Berger, runner at second. Sure, plateward. Hit on the ground sharply to third. Up with it is Sheeter, makes the long throw to Weisheidt. And the Wildcats are finished here in the bottom half of the second inning. They get a base runner on the air, but they do not score. Two complete here at Rookser. Forest Park and Jasper will step aside and have more after this. Back to the ballpark, Reed Howard, the DH, stands in. He has battled an injury to his shoulder arm, so he is DHing for the last few weeks. Ryan Like into the game for the Wildcats doing the pitching. Werner went the first two on the hill for the Cats. No score here. Pitch goes low. One and one. Tomahawks this one in the left. Albrand goes back, turns a couple of times, and makes the play in left field. One away. Hit that one higher to left field, but Albrand able to camp underneath it and make the play. Trevor Berg bats for the first time here, obviously against Like. Pitch is high. That's high. It's 2-0. Next pitch. That is a strike at the knees, 2-1 for Like. Like has pitched in 2 innings so far, paints the black with a strike there. 0-0 record and a clean ERA. 2-2 the count. Trevor out there. Or Ryan out there. Here's the next pitch. Struck him out. 2 gone. Like worked in the 12-0 5-inning win over Gibson Southern on May 10th last Monday. Walked a guy, struck out 2 in those 2 innings. And he'll deal with Drew Howard, who flew out to left field earlier. No score here in the top of the third. Like brings it, breaking ball in for a strike. Oh, and 1 here. Does not chase a breaking ball. Rangers, a couple of hits on the game through the first 2. 1-1, and this one sails outside of Howard. Cleanup man Clayton Whiteside is on deck. Two on pitch. Popped straight back and out of play. Two and two now. Curveball barely missed low. 3-2 here. Cats defensively here, back with 2 outs. The 3-2. Got him. Chased him out of the zone, and Light gets the strikeout to end the inning. Here in the top of the third, we'll head to the home third. No score, Wildcats and Forest Park Rangers will take a break. This is high school baseball on 18 WJTS. Back of the ballpark, Jack Albrand leads things off for the Cats in the bottom half of the third. No score. Caden Shearer still out there for the Rangers. First pitch to Jack, he swings and misses. Eli Hope and Cody Morton to follow here. The 0-1 pitch on the way. That is a strike. Shear trying to get something going here on the mound. Right-hander in agreement with his catcher and throws it low, skips back to the screen. One and two now. Albrand, the left-handed batter. And he swings and misses, goes down swinging, one away. Shear gets the strikeout. Shear's second of the game so far.
Center fielder number 11, Eli Hope.
So Eli Hope will stand in. He walked earlier, stole second. First pitch to him is in for a strike. 0-1 now. This pitch is out of the zone. The 1-1 now. 2-1 now to Hope. Morton on next for the Cats with one away here. Here's the next delivery. It skips into the dirt. The 3-1 pitch. Hit sharply into left field for a base hit off the bat of Hope. 1 out single here. First hit of the game for the Cats.
Second baseman number 5, Cody Morton.
Cody Morton, who flew out to right earlier, gets in. Hope again swiped the bag earlier. Runner takes off. Here is the, well, he couldn't handle the throw. A stolen base here. So Morton with a man in scoring position now. Fastball outside corner to Morton. Sure, brings it home. Morton chops in front of the Ranger dugout. And it is 1-2 now. And this one hits Morton. So first and second now.
For Jasper, the designated hitter, number 17.
First hit batsman by Shear.
Foley.
And they have to deal with Connor Foley, who struck out earlier. Team leading 7 home runs for Foley. Hit 2 in the Gibson Southern game on Monday night, 6 and 7. Ball blocked. Host's going to be able to go up to third, though, as Kleesner blocked it up the first base line. So 1-0 to Foley. No score, bottom of the third here at Rookser Field. Runner takes off. Foley spanks it into left toward the line. That's going to be caught by the left fielder, Berg, but that's going to chase home a run. 1-0 Cats on the sac fly off the bat of Connor Foley. Put a charge into one. I didn't know if Berg would be able to go get it, but he did. RBI, 1-0 Cats. First base, Morton stayed put. So the Wildcats score a run on one hit. And Andrew Wallace bats with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Wallace asked for time. He's granted it by home plate umpire Kevin Hulsman. Next pitch, runner takes off, throw down to second base. Sales. And Morton is in the stolen base. So Wallace has a man out there now. 1-0 plateward. Wallace skies it into shallow right center field. Brody Clem makes the call and catches it for the third out of the inning, but the Wildcats pick up a run here in the bottom of the third, and through 3 they lead Forest Park 1-0. We'll take a break after this on 18 WJTS. Top of the fourth. Clayton Whiteside leads things off for Forest Park. Ryan Like has a run to work with here as he goes into his second inning of work. Caleb Werner started. First pitch is a strike 0-1 here. It'll be Whiteside, Butel, and Brody Clem for Jared Howard's Rangers here. Play Whiteside straight away in the outfield. Like brings it home. Breaking ball bounces into the dirt. This one popped up, wide side, shallow center. Eli Hof will draw a beat on it, make the play, one gone.
Right fielder number
So
9,
Butel will get in. One and 0 to Butel. 1-0 Cats here. Pitch is low. Two-0 pitch. Fouled away. Two and one. Like comes home. Ball golf foul, first base side. Ball chopped foul. So it's 2-2 here to Butel. 1-0 Wildcats as we play here in the top of the fourth inning from Gutgsell Field. Like brings it, ball skips into the dirt. Here's the 3-2, once again fouled away. Butel singled earlier, one of two Ranger hits on the game. Popped up, foul ball, third base side near the Ranger bullpen. Berger will give it a look, and it's down the hill. The 3-2 now from Like. Called, third strike, got him. Like gets the strikeout, two gone.
Center fielder number 19, Brody Clem.
So two away, Brody Clem, a strikeout victim earlier, gets in. Cats 1, Rangers nothing here in the top of the fourth. Two away, Like homeward, and he gets him to swing and miss. Is low. One. Tied him up, swung and a missed. One, two. Plateward. Got it. Like with a couple of strikeouts here in the fourth inning. We'll head to the home fourth. Cats on top of Forest Park 1-0. We'll take a break and we'll come back down and see Gutgsell Field with more after this. Back for the bottom half of the fourth inning. Ross Peter will bat here against Caden Schur. Cats 1, Rangers nothing here. On a day when Jasper honored their first state championship baseball team, the 1996 Wildcats, and went on to win in 97 and 98 as well. The three-peat. It was the last state championship held at Busch Stadium, the old home of the Indians, before they moved into Victory Field. The Cats then won the next year at Victory Field in the first year of Victory Field, and also the last year of single-class baseball in 97. The 1-1, Peter fouls it off, third base side, out of play. One-two pitch. Peter waves at it. Kleesner pounces on it, has to throw to first base, and they complete the strikeout, one away. Third strikeout for Shearer. And Joe Blemehusen stands in. He reached on an error earlier today. Lebehusen smokes it into left field over the glove of Howard. At short, and Lebehusen gets a single for the Cats. Second hit of the game. Hits are tied at 2 apiece.
Shortstop number 4, Ben Hankey.
So one away, runner at first. That's Lebehusen. Ben Hankey stands in. Runner takes off, throw down to second by Kleesner, not close. Howard goes over to cut it off. Stolen base. And the Rangers, they've had some injuries and they've moved some guys around to try to plug the boat a little bit with the holes in it with the injuries and moving guys around. They'll hopefully have their full complement of players when they get into sectional play down at Frank Clements Field in Tell City. Pitch is high. Caleb Berger would be next here. 2-1 the count to Hankey. Cats 1, Rangers nothing in the bottom of the fourth inning out here at Alvin C. Rooksor Field. Two-one offering here. Backs him up off the plate. Three and one here. Runner out at second. Hankey hits it down the third base line. Foul bounces around down there into the Ranger bullpen. Three-two. Is not chasing, he walked him. So Hankey is aboard, first and second for the Cats, and here comes Berger.
Third baseman number 9, Caleb Berger.
Two walks for Shear. Rangers have that double play possibility. On a ground ball, force out at every infield base. Berger digs in, takes a big swing, and comes up empty. He grounded to third earlier. Pitch dives low. So Berger digs in. Pitch low. Two-one with one away. Here's the pitch. Berger shoots it foul, right field side. Jack Allbrand waits on deck. Runners take off. Berger fouls it away. Runners had good jumps. So 2-2 here to Caleb Berger. Cad runners at first and second. We play here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. A long look. Popped into center field. It will be not handled by the center fielder, Clem. He tried to dive for it. One run will score. Here comes the second run, and it is 3-0 Cats on the bloop single to center field, scoring 2 runs as Clem tried to dive for it on a do-or-die situation. It got by him, and Berger knocks in 2, goes up to second base. Oh, third hit of the game, and here comes Ranger pitching coach Joe Keisch out to the mound to talk it over. And he's going to get the ball, and we're going to have a new Forest Park pitcher here. 3-0 Wildcats as we head to a pitching change. We'll take a break, and we'll come back after this. Back to Rooksor Field. Bryson Partenheimer goes to play first base. The new pitcher is Clayton Weisside, who comes in from first base. Jack Allbrand at the plate. 1 gone, a runner at second base for the Cats here in the bottom of the fourth. Shear 3 1/3 of 3-run, 3-hit baseball. Struck out 3, walked 2, hit 1. Responsible for the runner out at second base. That's Berger. And it is 0-1 to Allbrand here. Partenheimer comes in on the grass against Jack. Brand takes a fastball high. 1 in the third and 2 more here in the fourth for the Cats. Jasper 3, Rangers nothing. Cats have out hit Forest Park 3-2. Play Allbrand straight away in the outfield. Weisside trying to put the brakes on this inning. Clayton with the glove below the belt, brings it home, and Allbrand fouls it back, and the count goes to 1-2. One away. Eli Hof is on deck. This one nearly back to the screen, but Kleesner makes a nice play on it. Two. Dives low. Three and two here. Runner at second base. Cats trying to add on here in the bottom of the fourth from Rooksor Field. Allbrand wastes it foul, third base side over the dugout. So 3-2 now. Once again to Albran with one away. 3-0 Jasper, home half of the fourth. Runner takes his lead at second base. Berger, payoff pitch to Jack, and he walks him first and second now. First walk given up by Weissite since coming on. Third for Ranger pitching. And leadoff man Eli Hope is up. He is 1 for 1. He walked earlier, is also singled and scored.
For the center fielder, number 11, Eli Hope.
Hope tries to bunt, fouls it off.
Where you at tomorrow? Montgomery.
0-1.
Jasper baseball. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it's probably one of their managers or something, but I don't know that.
1-1 here. Dives low. Two and one now here. Runners at first and second. The 1-1 pitch is on the way from Weissite. Strike right down the middle to Eli Hope, and the count squares at 2-2. Hope trying to drive in the fourth run of the game. Weissite on for the Rangers. Drops down. Hope on a frisbee breaking ball, swings and misses. 2 away. Weissite gets the big strikeout. Fourth for Ranger pitching, and Cody Morton will stand in. Flew out to right and was hit by a pitch. Two away, Morton at the plate. Ball outside, Kleesner goes out to get it. One 0 pitch. And is high. Morton pops it back into left. Trevor Berg on his horse. He will not catch up with that one. It's up against the wall. Berger will come in to score. Here comes the second run chugging to the plate, and it's a 2 RBI double off the bat of Cody Morton, and the Cats lead 5-0. Got the ball up, and Morton hammers it back into left.
Next batter for Jasper, the designated hitter, number 17, Connor Foley.
So the Cats lead 5-0 here, a 4 spot in the bottom of the fourth inning here for Foley. Weissite spins it in. It's a strike. It's 0-1. Morton out at second base. So Schur gave up the 4 runs. He left with the guy out on the bases. Weissite throws it. This one skied out short left field. Howard goes out. Berg comes in. It's Trevor Berg making the catch for the third out of the inning. But the Wildcats, a 4 spot here in the fourth inning. 5-0 Jasper after 4 complete. We'll have more high school baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Back to the ballpark as we head to the top of the 5th. Sheeter leads things off against Like in for inning number 3. First pitch is pumped in there, 0-1. So 1-1 the count, 5-0 Cats here. Like on again the second pitcher of the game. He in relief of Caleb Warner, who went the first two. Curveball. Swung on and missed. Ball gets away from Peter. He'll complete the strikeout. One away. Light gets his fourth strikeout.
Second baseman, number 14, Keegan Abel.
First pitch out of the zone to Abel. Next pitch. Next pitch is high. "3-0" the count to Abel after Like struck the previous hitter out and walks. He's gotten 4 pitches. So first walk for Like, first for Wildcat pitching tonight, or this afternoon. Glad you could join us here. Cats not in action till Wednesday when they go to South Spencer. Shear. Swing and a miss. Or Partenheimer hitting in Shear's place here. 0-1. Throw over, back in time, the base runner. Partenheimer stands in, went in to play first base when Wyside went to the hill, the 1-0. Snap throw down to first base, runner back in. Here's the pitch, and it is out of the zone. 1-2. Here's the pitch, high. Two. Got it. Fouled it off into his glove. Like gets his 5th strikeout. 2 away, and here comes Reed Howard, the designated hitter.
The designated hitter, number 3.
0 for 2 in the game so far. Howard waits. Here's the pitch, breaking ball. One-0 pitch now. Outside. Cats lead 5-0 here in the top of the 5th inning. Game crawling along here at Rookser Field. Low. And it's 3-0. Jasper on top, 5-0. Cats have out-hit the Rangers 4-2 here. They hold the runner on at first here. Wallace does that. 3-0. Outside Black for a strike. So it's 3-1 to Reed Howard. Trevor Berg waits on deck. Then it's Drew Howard. Rangers batting here with 2 outs in the visitor 5th. 3-1 pumped in there for a strike. Now the runner will be off and running with the pitch plateward. Runner held on at first once again. The payoff. Popped him up, swung at a bad pitch, ball 4, and it's out of play. Three and 2, ball chop foul, wide of the bag. Jarrett Howard, a nifty snag down there on the coaching line at third. 3-2, runner again runs. This one again hammered into the bullpen. Three-two again, ball 4. So first and second now with 2 outs, and Trevor Berg, the hitter.
Left fielder number 11, Trevor Berg.
Ryan Like. Now deals with runners at first and second here. Berg at the plate. Pitch is high. This one out of the zone, 2-0. First and second with 2 outs. 2-0 the count to Berg. Strike outside corner. Pitch. Low. Ross Peter digs it out. Working hard back there. So a 3-1 count. Now Peter going to go out and talk to his right-hander here, get some things straight before the next pitch comes home. Three and 1. Ranger runners at first and second with 2 outs. The pitch to Berg, slaps it on the ground to first. Wallace scoops it up, runs it to the bag, and puts an end to the Ranger rally. 5 innings, or 4.5, I should say. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Cats on top 5-0 over Forest Park. We'll take a break, and we will come back with more baseball right after this. We head to the home 5th. Cats lead 5-0 here. Andrew Wallace leads things off against Whiteside for his first full inning of work, and the pitch is high. 1-0. Whiteside came in last inning after the Cats had a little rally going. Cats scored 4 in the bottom of the 4th. Wallace digs in from the right side. The 1-0 delivery. Wallace slaps it up over the mound. Howard out behind the second base bag. Another nice play. He got him. Slid that time and made the play. Got good, quick hands out there. He heading to the University of Evansville. Committed after his sophomore season. Peter 0 for 2 stepping in. I didn't know if he was going to get that one once he went to the ground. 1-0. That's a strike pumped in. The 1-1 pitch. Line drive right center field off the bat of Peter. That's going to be in for extra bases. Peter, a big turn, gets the green light from Jeff Zink down there. And a stand-up double for Ross Peter here with one out in the bottom of the fifth. Fifth hit of the game, and here comes Job Leverhusen.
Batter for Jasper, right fielder, number 6, Job Leverhusen.
Leverhusen steps off. This one popped out of play, first base side. Cats again have their bullpen up and running. Curveball hit on the ground to third. Up with it is Sheeter. Throws the first. Looks the runner back. Got his man there. 2 away. Hankey stands in now. Cats lead 5-0 here in the home fifth.
Batting for the Wildcats, the shortstop, number 4, Ben Hankey.
Two gone. Hankey takes it for a ball, 1-0. Chopped up the middle. Once again, Howard fields this one on a big hop, throws on to first base, gets his man. Wildcats get a double by Peter. They do not score. We will head to the top of the 6th inning. Rangers and Wildcats here on a Saturday afternoon. Cats lead 5-0. We'll have more after this. Back at the ballpark, top of the 6th. A new Wildcat pitcher on as Cody Morton becomes the 3rd pitcher of the game following Werner and Like. Fastball in for a strike. Grant Stratton goes to play 3rd. Caleb Berger out at 2nd now. So Morton brings the next pitch home. It is out of the zone. 1-1. This one shot foul by Drew Howard, right field side. Morton finished things up down at North, and he was the winner, 2 2/3 of one-hit, no-run baseball down there against the Huskies. He was in relief of Leverhusen. Did a nice job against those North hitters. That was his last outing. Cats lead here 5-0 in the top of the 6th. The pitch to Howard. Hits it on the ground softly to Berger. And he gobbles it up and throws on to first base. 1 up, 1 gone for Cody Morton in the Wildcat defense. And Weissite, the pitcher, will stand in. Cats with 1 run in the 3rd and 4 more in the 4th. That's all the scoring. Just 7 total hits on the afternoon in this one. Fastball in. 0-1. Weissite digs in. Big right-handed hitter. Forrest Park again with the 2 hits. Both came in the 2nd, but they stranded both those guys out there. 1-1 to Whiteside. Stratton off the line at third, the 1-1 pitch. Little humpback liner toward Hankey. Shortstop throws on high, and Wallace gets his foot back on the bag. 2 away. So Butel will stand in. Rangers down 5-0.
Right fielder number 9, Joel Butel.
The 1-2. One pitch. Ball shot to the right side. 1-2, so Morton trying for a clean inning. The 1-2 pitch. Called third strike, danced in there with a breaking ball. 3 up, 3 down for the Rangers here in the home, or the visitor sixth, I should say. Strikeout for Morton. We'll head to the bottom of the sixth, 5-0 Cats over Forest Park, and we'll be back after this. Caleb Berger will lead things off here for the Cats in the home half of the sixth. They hope this is their last at bat. Whiteside back on for another inning of work. Pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Cats lead Forest Park 5-0 out here at Alvin C. Rookser Field. Jasper with a 20-win season that they're working on. They're 20-2. They've won 12 straight. Pitch is high. Grant Stratton on deck for the Cats. The 2-1 pitch. Strike to Berger. The break even. Fouls it back. Due up for the Rangers in the top half of the seventh. Clem, Sheeter, and Abel. Again, Cats back in action Wednesday against South Spencer on the road. Three-two.
Batting for Jasper, the third baseman, number 13, Grant Stratton.
Grant Stratton will stand in now. Runner at first. So Stratton gets in for his first plate appearance. Pitch high. Eli Hof is on deck here. One pitch, runner takes off. Throw by Kleesner down to second base is off the mark, and Berger gets a stolen base. 5-0 here. Two one. Inside corner, 2-2 with nobody out. Stratton at the plate here. Pitch to Stratton, bounces up there. And it's 3-2. Nobody out, one man on here. Cats 5, Rangers nothing here. And Rooksor Field on a beautiful afternoon. Payoff pitch. Stratton pops it up, foul territory, first base side. That'll find the seats. Three-two pitch, got it. Struck him out. So Whiteside gets the strikeout. One away, runner at second base.
Number 11, Eli Hope.
So Hope with the runner at second base trying to pick him up here in the 6th. Curveball misses. Morton would be next. 5-5-0 for the Cats. 0-2-1 for the Forest Park Rangers here this afternoon. For a strike. Pitch outside. 2-1 now. Is outside. So now Joe Keish going to go out and talk about it. 3-1 the Cat with one away. So it's 3-1 now. The hitter Hope after the mound visit. Ball 4. So first and second for Cody Morton, who had a big 2 RBI double his last time up.
Second baseman, number 5, Cody Morton.
One away here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Cats on top 5-0. One away. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Went around 0-1. One and one here. This one skied foul into the seats, first base side. Just a tad low there with that one. Two-two. Hit on the ground to third. Into left field for a base hit. Berger rounds third. It's 6-0. Morton drives in one, I should say, with a single. So first and third now. Morton with 2 hits. 6-0 for Foley. Foley hits one out of here. It'll be 9-0. And then one more run would be the threshold. And now another mound visit. This may be it for the pitcher Weissite. So we're going to have a substitution here. We're going to take a break. Cats on top 6-0. We'll come back after this. Back to Gutgsell. The new Ranger pitcher is Joel Butel. Clayton Weissite will go back to first base. Shear will play right field. Stout will be the new catcher for the Rangers.
Now catching number 16, Sage Stout.
So Sage Stout behind the plate.
First runner at first base for Jasper, Will Weinzappel.
Will Weinzappel will run at first. So one gone, bottom of the 6th. Butel going toward the Ranger dugout right now. He's the new pitcher. So he got his glove situated. Runner takes off, Foley chops it to third. Up with it is Sheeter. Throw to first, got him. Hove comes in to score. And it is 7-0 Cats on the ground out by Foley. 2 away now for Wallace.
First baseman number 18, Andrew Wallace.
Wallace gets in, runner at second. Butel brings it in. One 1-0 here to Wallace. Curveball high. Ball skies this one into left field. Trevor Berg. Wait for it to come down. He'll make the catch. Cats lead 7-0. We'll head to the 7th inning. Last call for Forest Park. We'll take a break, and we'll have more after this. Back of the ballpark. Cats try to nail it down. Cody Morton works with a 7-0 lead. Brody Clem leads things off for Forest Park. First pitch to him is a ball, 1-0. Cats with 1 run in the third, 4 more in the fourth, and 2 in the bottom of the sixth. And Morton plucks Clem right there with a hit by pitch. And Sheeter, the third baseman, will stand in.
Next batter for Forest Park, number 8, Jaden Sheeter.
So Sheeter comes into the batter's box. He's 0 for 2 here. Rangers with just 2 hits on the game against the Wildcat pitching of Werner, Like, and now Cody Morton. Ball sprayed foul, first base side. 0-1 here. Tanner Ernie plays first. Will Weinzappel out and right. 0-1. Strike pumped in there. And it's 0-2 as Morton out there working. Curveball barely missed. Cats have the double play opportunity in there. Berger and Hankey up the middle. Morton comes to the high set, brings it home, fouled away. Cats with Wednesday at South Spencer, Thursday here with Bloomfield, and Friday against Brebeuf. Then the sectional the next Thursday against the Castle Knights. 1-2 here. Pitch on the way, outside. This went back to the screen. And Clem is at second base. 3-2 here to Sheeter. Rangers down 7-0, trying to rally up perhaps here. Time called. Now Peter's going to go out and talk to Morton here. Nobody out here in the 7th. In a long game. Not as long as some, but Friday night it was very crisp and fast with a lot of pitchers. (3-2). Called third strike outside corner. 1 away. Morton gets the punch out.
Second baseman, number 14, Keegan Abel.
Oh, Keegan Abel will stand in here for the Rangers. Abel on the ball game, singled and also walked. Morton throws a fastball out of the zone. One and 0. Popped up in the infield. Morton, Stratton come together. It is Stratton making the play for the second out of the inning. Last chance for the Rangers here with 2 away. And Shear, today's starting pitcher now in the outfield, stands in.
Number 7, Caden Shear.
Pitch is in for a strike. So Morton trying to nail it down, give the Wildcats win number 21. Here's the delivery. Hit off the brick wall. Oh, and 2 here. Morton brings it home. High fastball. So 1-2. Cody Morton works with the runner at second. Stretch position here to Sure. Morton ready. And we'll throw the 1-2 home. Got him. Struck him out, and this one's over. Cody Morton completes the combined 2-hitter. Wildcats beat the Forest Park Rangers this afternoon 7-0 here at Alvin C. Rookser Field. The Wildcats will be off until Wednesday. They take on the South Spencer Rebels in Rockport on Wednesday of next week. Once again, the Wildcats beat Forest Park this afternoon 7-0 here at Alvin C. Rookser Field. For Jeremy Markos, I'm Kurt Gutgsell saying good afternoon from Rookser Field.
This has been an 18 WJTS presentation of high school sports.